So SmackDown Live starts with the Man pulling up, getting asked a question in the parking lot. Okay, she earned her title shot, and is she ready for Asuka? Is she ready for Asuka? She'll answer that in the ring. So she gets out of her freaking SUV, she walks out, and she tosses her keys. I forgot who was trying to interview her. I forgot her name, but it wasn't Charlie. It was one of the other ones, and didn't catch the keys, and Becky was like, catch. Walks. The New Day and Heavy Machinery are in the back, and they have a blender, and they're putting eggs with shell, pancakes, and meat, and I'm just like, oh God, no, please. Otis is the one that takes a sip. Oh yeah, do you want a sip? Xavier's like, oh no. The Man walks up, Becky. It's a little weak. Hands it back, walks off, and everybody's like, oh, that's the man right there. That's the man right there. So she walks out to the ring, and she's like, okay, ready for Asuka? Let's talk about this for a second. She's the one that beat Charlotte for 5 months straight. But Charlotte is the one that beat Asuka because Asuka came in invincible, unbeatable, untouchable, and lost at WrestleMania. She was all hyped then, and they're trying to say that Becky is the one that's hype, and she's like, no, Asuka is the one that's hype here. And Becky has a point. Even though it's funny how WWE shattered Asuka, and now they're trying to revamp her now. And it's like, many people are saying that it's too late. It's too late to revamp Asuka, even though she's the champion of SmackDown Live. So, Becky, yeah, she pretty much has a good point there. Asuka came in, she got beat, she got shattered, and she had to go on a roller coaster ride in order to get back up. That's my wording, so, But Asuka does come out, and she faces Becky face to face, and she's like, after Royal Rumble, you won't be in Charlotte's shadow, you'll be in mine. No confrontation between those two because the Iconics come out and make their intentions known after making fun of Becky and Asuka. Oh, Asuka, that's not so becoming of you as a champion. Oh my God, you're so mean, and I've been making faces. And oh yeah, and Becky, the way you did that back there, oh yeah, that's just like a man. Oh boy. They said that they're going to win the Royal Rumble. Fat chance of that. They said that they're going to win the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. That's debatable. And they will go on to WrestleMania, and they will be iconic. Becky's like, I've heard enough. I'm going to lay out an open challenge to either one of you. Becky is not even dressed to wrestle, but she gets in there and wrestles anyway against Peyton Royce. And in a little back and forth match, Becky Lynch actually gets, and Asuka actually gets a chair and she sits down, she's ringside, and she's like, yeah, with the belt, just watching, not impressed at all. Becky wins with the disarmer. Asuka gets in there, she talks Japanese, she's like, no, it's not going down like this, and she challenges Billie Kay. Billie Kay actually tries to walk away with Peyton Royce, but Asuka, she grabs Billie Kay, puts her in the ring, the referee rings the bell, we get a match. That doesn't last very long, even though Asuka almost got caught and pinned. She tried to mimic a disarmer of some sort and pulling fingers and things like that with Becky watching. But, Asuka wins her match, and then Becky and Asuka get face to face, so, But AJ Styles' music hits while they're in the ring. He comes out, he walks out, he circles the ring, and then he goes into the crowd, and then he leaves. Next thing you know, he's at the concession stand, and you know damn well this is a rebuttal for what Daniel Bryan did in the concession stand, and he's like, yeah, we got hot dogs, we got drinks, we got t-shirts, and he's tossing t-shirts out, and he's like, listen to these fans, yeah, and all of a sudden, someone in the hood attacks AJ Styles. Well, what do you know? Wow, it's Daniel Bryan. And they brawl for a bit, and they brawl. AJ puts him through a table with all the hot dogs and stuff like that. So, and that ends that brawl. Okay. Samoa Joe versus Mustafa Ali. No, that doesn't take place. Because when Mustafa Ali came out and was trying to pander to the crowd and whatever, Samoa Joe attacks him and attacks and basically lays him out. And that's basically it. He acts like he's going to leave. He comes back, he attacks him more. He acts like he's going to leave again. Now he attacks some more. So Mustafa Ali gets messed up. He gets laid out. And Samoa Joe was like, hey, that was making a statement. To all you other 29 superstars, yeah, he made a Royal Rumble statement. That's as much as respect I'm going to give to you. Yeah, get in Royal Rumble mode. That's fine. So now they're not calling him Cien Almas anymore. They're just calling him Andrade. I remember when they did this to Adrian Neville. They just start calling him Neville. Maybe, why didn't they just call him Cien Almas? Anyway. Andrade versus Rey Mysterio. Andrade says he's the future. And, many people would be pressed to agree, or disagree, I should say, by watching this match. This was a very good match. Went through 2 commercial breaks. Damn it. One commercial break had full commercials. One of the other commercial breaks had the action at the upper left-hand corner. So I was like, okay, this is cool. But it's funny how Selena Vega even interfering with the referee didn't even have to fucking happen. Because it really changed nothing. Oh, it distracted Rey Mysterio, for a couple of seconds or whatever. Wait, what? No, this was a good match. This was a good match. But that kind of put a damper into it to try to say that Rey Mysterio was distracted a little. Andrade Cien Almas. Oh no, scratch that off. Andrade beats Rey Mysterio. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's in the Royal Rumble and he's getting Royal Rumble hype. Okay, that's fine. So, Mandy Rose is going to try to break up the marriage of Jimmy Uso and Naomi. Yes, a hotel room key was delivered to Jimmy while they're doing a Royal Rumble photo op. Wow, what you gonna do? So he actually goes to the hotel room. Mandy Rose is waiting for him in a robe. She gets up. She takes off her robe. What do you think? And Jimmy's like, nope, can't do this. Not gonna do this. What? It's too late to play hard to get now. No, I'm not doing this. A photographer comes out of the bathroom, click, 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 and runs away. Mandy Rose is like, yeah, it was never about you. This is about your wife. Naomi walks around like she owns the place. And when she sees these pictures, yeah, it's going to destroy her. And she's like, my wife. Walks out of the room. And, well, what do you know? Wow, I wonder what happens next. Naomi is there, and then they brawl. They brawl, sort of. They kind of toss each other around. They end up on the bed, and they beat each other down and hitting, so on. But this wasn't like the Rusev Enzo beat down. Mandy actually gets away, and nothing gets broken here. No glass gets broken, no vases get broken, no mirrors. I mean, Naomi did slam her into the TV, but the TV didn't move. And it's like, this was kind of weak. Mandy Rose escapes, and Jimmy comes back in. He's like, you alright? And Naomi's like, I didn't get her like I wanted to. Maybe better luck next time. Maybe you can eliminate her from the Royal Rumble in a couple of weeks. Then we have the Shane McMahon birthday bash, hosted by The Miz. Why did they have this at the end of the show? Oh, because of McMahon is involved? Oh, God. Long story short, there were presents. There was cake there. Presents were opened, and The Miz gave Shane McMahon some Jordans, some new Jordans, and I'm just like, ugh, please. End this segment. Please end this segment. I was saying end this segment. But then the bar comes out and saying, you got a birthday bash and you don't invite the tag team champions, the real best tag team in the world? And even like Shane was like, well, you say that you're the best tag team in the world, but you did a tag team on The Miz last week. Goodness. So a challenge is made by Shane O'Mac. Oh yeah, Miz will take on Sheamus. I'm not dressed to compete. Well, neither was Becky earlier. She laid out a fucking challenge, you coward. Come on. And Shane McMahon tries to hype up The Miz so he would actually face Sheamus, and actually he does. He faces Sheamus, and The Miz wins. Sheamus, oh God, he had this guy beat. Cesaro gets on the apron, and Shane McMahon gets on the apron, hits Cesaro off. Cesaro goes through a table with cake on it, and then Sheamus was distracted by that and gets rolled up and gets his tights pulled. They didn't want to show the tights being pulled by The Miz, and 1, 2, 3. And then Sheamus gets upset. He tries to attack The Miz, and then Shane McMahon attacks Sheamus, and he does the flying elbow to him, and then the dick licking finally. And then The Miz pushed Sheamus in the corner, and you know what comes next. A coast to coast. Oh, but wait. The Miz actually gets a cake. No, it wasn't the cake that had Shane and Miz's picture on it. Yes, they had that. And he does a coast to coast, and he barely makes the coast to coast with the cake and everything. And they get in the ring and celebrate, and holds up that damn trophy, that so-called best in the world trophy, and The Miz smashes cake in the freaking Shane's face, and wow, that ends SmackDown Live. Wow, that ends this show. The best part of this show, hands down, Andrade versus Rey. Hands down. Other than that, pretty much almost everything else was ridiculous. Yes, Becky Lynch versus Peyton Royce was okay, but Asuka versus Billie Kay, that was a squash. That Mandy Rose, Uso, freaking Naomi shit, no, God. Oh, and AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan brawling for a little bit in concession stands. Oh, yeah, that was cool, but hands down, Rey Mysterio versus Andrade was the best part of the show. So, do you agree or disagree with my assessment of the show? Please comment below if you're on YouTube. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. If you're on Spreaker.com or on Apple's iTunes, once again, thank you for joining along. This is supposed to be the road to the Royal Rumble hype. Drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.